Theme song. And a new shift begins at Our Lady of Solids. Time to save some lives. Get in there, various stafferys. What are these purple people? What are the purple people? They are nurses. Okay, good. So the nurses are purple people. The blue people are lab techs. Okay. And the white clothed people, not the white people, the white people with white clothing on are the doctors. Okay, and then the oranges. We know what the oranges are. They're the lowers, the cleaner-uppers. Those people, the people in the orange are wearing what I would probably be wearing if I got a job at a hospital. Let's face it. I would get to a hospital, they'd be like, great, you will. Let's see, how are you with brooms? And I'd be like, you know what? I'm not bad with brooms. I'll do the broom job. Give me the broom job. I'll still feel like I'm helping save the world or save, people's lives and stuff. And we'll call it a day at that. We'll call it a day at brooms. So I kind of want to line that up. Does that make sense? Does that work? Can I just go page up and then be like, it does kind of look like it works. Oops. Well, that certainly doesn't though. So let's move that. So let's put that like this. It certainly looks like it lines up almost perfectly, if I had to guess. I mean, I do have to guess. I literally have to guess. So I might not actually do this, though. I don't know that Oh, see, that doesn't quite work, does it? Oh, that still looks like it carries on. So I don't know that I'm going to, keep those like that. I don't know. I want to have... Maybe we don't need so much room for the cafeteria. Do you know what I mean? So this wall, we could take this wall down a little bit. And what I mean by that is maybe we don't need so much room for the pharmacy is what I should have said. So let's take this out. Let's chunk out that chunk. And remove this wall here. Because I think today what we're working on is the admin areas. We're going to get some people fed. We're going to get some people... buying drugs. We're gonna get some of this calm going on here. I think we could get an office too. I think it would be cool to get an office, the services office, that is. Now, another thing I was thinking is, what if? Hear me out. What if this area is enough? I think it might be enough to get a denser and more high octane lab services area. There's 3. So when you go into labs here, we've got basically 3 major, pieces of construction that we need. 3 major rooms. I think there's enough room that we could get an office here for the managers of the the team, the managers of all of the cleaning staff. We could get an office for that here, and we could get a bunch of labs. So we should create some sort of a lab. You walk in here. Maybe this is an entrance. Maybe this is a lobby and a waiting room. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. Maybe this is the waiting room here for the large sort of lab structure below. And let's just take a look. Patient is waiting for too long. Yeah, because we need to solve this turnaround time. Also, that pharmacy almost looks a little too small. Let's buy back some of that room. Let's just buy back a little bit of that room. Split the difference. All right, there we go. And we'll go into here and services. Let's go cafeteria right here. Pow. And that's going to be our pharmacy. And that's good. That's already got the space. Okay, now, how much does so we can make a study room too? Okay, a service office. This room allows you to hire a manager who increases the overall efficiency of all the janitors in the hospital and allows you to assign them to clean individual rooms. Oh, very cool. Okay, let's do a little bit of sneakiness here, and let's just take a look at what a janitor office is going to look like. What kind of stuff are we looking at needing in here? Services office is 6x6. It's pretty small, hey? We could even just plop it. We could just plop this room. We won't plop every room, but we're going to plop this one, okay, folks? So let's get 6x6 in here and see what that leaves us right here. A 5x6. So how big are these labs? I mean, these labs need a lot of room, actually, but if this can go by 6 by 10 at least. So it needs I see. We could make it long, like so. And then what would we put here? Maybe a big cleaning office? Don't we already have a couple of those here, though? Let's take a look at surgery. 1 cleaning office, 2 there's a lot of cleaning offices on this floor. There's another one even here. So I don't know that we need another cleaning office. I guess we could have a bathroom here. Yeah, let's have a bathroom here. That's a great idea. We'll do that. We'll do a bathroom. Okay, so this is going to be a bathroom for our services folks. So, like, you know, if you're... this is a real public bathroom is what I'm getting at. So that's a public bathroom there. And well, let's not worry about this area just yet. We're going to work on this. I think, can we get 2 doors here and make such a narrow bathroom if we did that? I think this just needs to be a large, you know, gender-neutral bathroom there. Okay, perfect. So we've got that all designed. So we're just going to plop in 1 prefab. Can I just have 1 prefab, please? Nobody get mad at me. Here goes. The prefab has now been placed. Looks good. Looks like they're happy. Okay. So we've got these hallways here, and you're coming up. There's a lot going on this wall. That's a pretty stressful-looking wall. You've got this area here, heading into general surgery. And then you're going to come down here, and you're like, oh, where's the food? I'm so hungry. And you say it in that voice because, you know, you're weird that way. So we'll have this like this to here maybe. And we could consider walling it off, getting a little door, a nice door in here, a sliding door even. Do we have a sliding door that doesn't have the medical thing on it? I don't want the medical thing on this sliding door, if you catch my drift. So it doesn't, so we'll do one of these. It'll open this way. And some glass wall, you know, windows next to it like this, maybe. I don't know what that voice was. Don't worry about that voice so much. You know, maybe it's just glass. Maybe it's tall glass. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just what it is. Maybe it's tall glass. Okay, let's see. How does that feel? It feels a little silly, honestly, to do that. So we're going to sell those again and not make any money back from them. So that's just a wasted money. I guess it makes sense, you know? You have a contractor come and put all that glass in, and then you're like, I don't like it. Rip it out. You got to pay for that. Come on. I mean, at least it lines up with the door, so that looks a little better. All right, so this is our giant cafeteria. This might be a little too much room. From the ones I've seen, looking at it, it's like, oh, you just need to make a little buffet area. But I think this is going to look great. And then we'll get the pharmacy in here. Wall-wise, what would the wall be in here? It needs to be something that's just like, hi, come on in. Welcome. Don't worry so much. Well, you know what? Maybe it's actually got to have this tile on it. Because, you don't want to make a mess. So we'll do a little tile on the back. So it's just like, welcome. And let's get to it. Let's get to designing. Oh, I'm stoked. I'm excited about this. So, coffee machine. We got coffee. What are we dealing with here? We've got a meal counter. All right. And it looks like it lines up. Let's take a look here. Let's buy one of them and let's line it up with the cafeteria counter. Yeah, so it lines up perfectly with the cafeteria counter. So obviously I think we should have a long cafeteria counter here. And then what if like there's a center bar too? And then we could have some fun stuff here because I think we're going to need things like, we need like a sink. Okay, so let's get a cafeteria counter down here. And let's see, does this sink fit in that? Does that look weird, though, to have a sink? Like you reach over past your tray to get to the sink? Lab sink looks equally as weird. It actually looks quite sad to have a sink like that. So let's at least build a couple more cafeteria counters. There's like quite a lot of cafeteria counters, you know what I mean? So we'll have some, let's start there. And just bring them on down. 4 there. And then we should have some food options here. I wish there were variations. So it's like, you know, vary up what the meals look like. Okay, and then, actually, no, let's move this down. Like, I'm just thinking you start down here. I wish we could get like a stack of plates or something. That would look awesome. And then you get down here and you're like, okay, I'm going to get a coffee. And I'm going to get another coffee. And let's sync it up. It looks okay. It doesn't look, it's not the best, but it looks okay. All right, and let's get some, you probably have some donuts. Or maybe this is like the fruits. I like that. That's looking good so far. This is like a lot of space to cover actually in this area here. I almost think you need to move these over a bit and get a couple of sink options. Remember, we just won in the previous episode. I don't know if you watched it, but we just won a bunch of doubloons. So things are going pretty well for us, needless to say. Not that I'm trying to flex or anything. Why don't we have a vending machine in the corner? You know? A coffee vending machine? There are so many coffee options in this cafeteria. And then, of course, we need some garbages and stuff there. And now I think we should have a center column of, you know, purchasable things. So we could do... Oh, I see. There's like a... That's cool. There's like a counter behind it. Or like a little cupboard entrance. Well, too bad. We're covering it. Because look how good that looks. Come on. And then we'll have some cafeteria counters kind of just heading it off. Like so. And another row of those because we haven't even put in our donuts. Gotta have some donuts on display. Oops. I got bumped. And maybe some more fresh fruits. Or no, let's look at what else we got. Don't we have, like, there's more than this. Tasty sandwiches. Come on, tasty sandwiches. Amazing. And some fruit juices. Oh, that seems like it should be up here. Okay, let's put a sink here. Because you're going to want a sink in the middle of the room. And we'll get some fruit juices there. And, you know, like, what else could we possibly be missing? Some tasty sandwiches. And I'm sure there's some other things that we're missing. Let's get another thing of tasty sandwiches since we're at it. We could do another thing of fruits. We only have one thing of fruits, but 2 things of donuts. But hey, look, what we're trying to do is get more hospital customers. You see what I mean? So the more donuts people eat, you know, the more customers we're going to have at the hospital, if you understand my drift. Although that's kind of nice, a bowl of bonbons. Although this is a downloaded asset, so you can see it kind of sits a little far back. You almost want it to just move down a little bit. And I also, you can't see this, but I am also constantly pressing the, wait, that would be good on tables. Yes. I'm also constantly pressing the control button, kind of like in, you know, like a throwback to Crossroads Inn, desperately trying to, you know, not place things on a grid, but, well, what am I going to do about it? Here I am, stuck with the grid. Okay, we could put some fruits right here, I guess. Or we could put another sink. That would look kind of cool, I think. Let's get another kitchen sink right here. All right, now if we moved all this over, 1. Now we're looking at some... Wait, hang on. No. Hang on, let me think about this. Let's move this all down. Another 1. And let's take this guy and... switch it spots. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. This, oh, people are going to come to this hospital just for the food now. There we are. Okay, that's looking pretty good. There's a nice, like, shape to it. We got some sinks at the end for, you know, all your sink needs. I assume we got to get some, like, trash bins in here. Let's get a couple of trash bins. And maybe, like, if we put a square, would that also make it look like recycling? And, you know what I mean? Maybe? You tell me if you think it looks like that. All right. So far, this is feeling like we've got a nice little thing going on here. I don't know if we want these posts in here the whole time, but we do need to start getting this thing running. So let's worry about that later. But I'm wondering maybe if I have to move things over at least. Yeah, because it looks like I'm not giving enough room for tables on that side. So let's do this here. And make sure that that's nice and center. The center buffet line. And then there's the far buffet line. This is looking pretty good. Now we need to make it look quite nice. So let's get some dining room tables in here. Yeah, so you see, this is already going to cause like a problem. Although that is quite magical. Now, wait, hang on. There's no way that's on the same line. So that actually feels a little more lined up. Which leads me to believe that this is an incorrect placement, perhaps. Or no, maybe that is the... Okay, that one feels good. Okay. So then is this lined up with this? Okay, maybe that was the only one that was weirdly placed. Yeah, I guess it was the only one. All right, back to work, folks. So if we put tables up against this side of the thing, maybe that would look cool. Let's take a look here. Oh, it really wants a certain... Okay, fine. There. You happy? If we put another one here, we could get some more. We could get a little bit more crazy with these table placements. So apparently there's a direction to these tables. Did not know that, but now I do, and we've solved it. All right, so now we get some this here, like this. Okay, see, now this is looking kind of good. This is looking like... Look, maybe it's looking a little packed, but it's also just like, it's a cafeteria. What do you want? Let's get another table in here. So I actually like these posts now. I'm pretty into these posts being here. Let's get some a table along here, like a dining room table. How can you... I wish they looked the same, you know what I mean? What if we did a table like so? Could you not get a couple of people at that table? Yeah, that feels good. It feels like we want 2 layers there, so maybe we should take out one of these layers. This is a little too crazy, maybe. Let's see what it looks like if I take those out and move these up. You know, it's a bit more compact, but it has the sandwiches, it has the donuts and the fruits. I still think it looks good. I think I'm happy with that look. All right, and that gives us a bit more table space here, too, so that's quite nice. And where was that? Oh, yeah, cutlery. Here we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Is somebody kidding me right now? Look at this cafeteria. All right, we need to jazz it up now. We need to get some daily menus on the wall here, maybe 2 next to each other like that, and maybe some info boards. Where's those info boards? Notice boards here above the sink and above here. And again, I know they're not being touched. You know, they're not touching the right thing. And then, of course, you know it, the thing, that asset I got that I love. Boom. You got to have Wi-Fi when you are in this hospital. Oh, I can't put on the... What? Because there's too much... Okay, fine. We'll put it right there. Okay, and what else? We need a clock on the wall, probably. It's got a clock on this wall. And let's put a fire alarm in here. Because, you know, I don't know if you've watched my other series, but making food tends to be a very dangerous activity. So there we go. There's kind of our cafeteria for at least a little bit. How do we feel about that? I don't like that if I go up a floor, it takes away the thing in the floor below. Okay, we need to do some more cardiology. Hospitalization and cardiology is not functional. Yeah, that's true. I don't like that floor disappears. I would like to see... Yeah, see, look, that happens too here. If I go up a floor, all the stuff in this floor is going to disappear on me. Interesting. I don't like it. Well, what are you going to do? I guess I could just delete the game and then play something else, but we all know that's not going to happen. All right, now, did we get enough in here? Do we want some more things in here to kind of jazz up the space a little bit? Like we could put some little tables in the corner here. Like a table right there. And maybe that table has something on it. Like a flower. Where's like a flower that would go on there? Isn't there a little flower somewhere? Flower. There you are. There's like a glass table with a flower on it. That's nice. Anything more that we would do in this space here? There is a bit of an empty space, isn't there? I wonder if I could, what does it look like if we put in another row of cafeteria stuff? Hear me out. We go forward one like this. Okay. And then we're going to pull this back. Come on now. Okay. And then we get another row of cafeteria stuff right through here. Okay. And maybe it's got a couple of, couple of the meal ones, wherever those went to, the meal counter. And that looks like it's gotten too big for its britches, so we do that. See, that's kind of fun. That's like a nice little thing to do. You kind of come through this area a little bit. We could even put something up against that. Up against. I think I'm the only person that makes fun of my own voice. Okay, this is feeling good. It's getting a little more cramped, though. But is that the decision we're making? Sure. Maybe it is. Okay, so let's get some, like, fruit juices and tasty sandwiches over here. And maybe another sink right there. We want another sink there. Or, let's see, how does that feel? It feels good, but let's get some more. Let's get some fruits. Now, hopefully, let's see if this is, is an interesting thing. Nope. Okay, we'll put the tables together, maybe. So it's not quite symmetrical. I really wish that it was, but it's not. So we could do that, and we could have something in the middle here. We could have something in the middle, like a vending machine. What does that look like right in the middle? It looks a little clunky. It looks a little clunky, and I guess the back of that vending machine would probably be venting, like vending machine gases. Is that a thing? Well, you know what I mean. There's like it's like a. You could put a water tower there. Something is blocking something. I don't know. It's complaining about something that's not really a problem. Could put a coffee table there with a TV on it, or another dining table. Hear me out. And then this one, okay. And then this one has a TV on it. No, that looks not great. So maybe there's just like a garbage can there. Can't think of. When in doubt, let's put a garbage can there. I mean, it looks okay. Let's take a look at what the water would look like. I like the water. I like there being a water jug thing here. It's a little weird to have these single tables there, but at the same time, it's like we're trying to get maximum people in here at all times. Now, I'm not sure where the kitchen is. I don't think there's like a kitchen mod for this game yet, but anyway. I do like seeing the pillars go through, so I think that was a good decision in the end. I think I'd love to see people in this cafeteria just going to town on some food. So that feels good. I feel like we're set up for success here. I feel like on this wall, we should do something with these walls here. And now it's time for our pharmacy. I think for the pharmacy, we're going to go with double doors. We're going to go with the glass double doors as usual. We're going to go with like glass all over the place too, I think. Lots and lots of glass. Or we could go half glass on that side or something. So let's have maybe a couple entrances. You know what I mean? Like make it like a big space. And then just glass wall it up. All right. We are here to move some drugs. Maybe just one wall. Is that one glass wall? Is that okay? Or do we want it to kind of wrap around? A medium wrap around, just so you can kind of see. Yeah, I kind of like that. You get a sense of where you're headed. We could put something here, some like hospital debris, some hospital detritus, if you will. All right, so that's a good setup here. Now, when you come in the doors, the pharmacy, counter should be here. Let's rotate our view a little bit, so we can get an idea of what we're doing. I kind of like the other one. Let's go this way. Okay, now, inside here, it should either be white or it should be decorative. What's this metal look like? Is that a thing? What do you think? I don't hate that. I don't hate this look. Again, remember, this is a pharmacy. So what do we have here? Small white ceramic tiles. Looks like a little bit like a bathroom. That looks slightly better. I mean, it is the tile we normally use on the bathroom. But again, let's remember, this is... Oh, you know what? Wait, what about the dark parquet? Kind of looks nice. That kind of looks, like a business. All right. Now, I don't know what the wall on the outside of the hallways is going to be like, but that's not what you're here on this channel for, okay? You're not here to see what the hallway wall situation is. You are here to see some good, old-fashioned counter designs. So, we have some color options as well, so this is good. We got some options here. Let's go fairly... Hang on. I think I want to change my mind here. I think I want to build it this way so that they have a bit of, room. So maybe we don't need these doors here. Let's get rid of these doors. What if we build the doors but, move them down a bit? So, here. Yeah. Yeah. Then... Oops. And then, glass wall. Okay, so this gives us a lot of counter space, because I kind of feel like, there's going to be a lot of, especially in a hospital, the pharmacy desk is going to have a lot of, you know, stuff that people can't just come walk up and get it. My goodness. What do you think this is? A free-for-all type, you know, situation? All right, so what are we dealing with? The wall goes down to here, so we go like this, and that's enough room, I think. Counter advice. And counter drop off. Now, what does that say? Wait, okay, hover over that. Mandatory equipment for receptions and shops. A PC placed on top will create a workspace. All right, pretty straightforward. We get some, like, not laptops. Let's get these, yeah, those look nice. And I think they're going to have, yeah, some blue office chairs. Wait, are we happy with the green color? No, we're not. Let's go like a... Oh, that looks pretty good. What about the blue? This one looks a little like... Here's the thing. It looks a little less modern. I mean, green wasn't bad either. This looks a little, you know, been there, done that. But that's okay. All right, so we're going to get a printer on here. Oh, we can't. We're going to get a little printer on here. There we go. Why can't we get a printer there? Is there a chair there that I don't know about? Do you need help, sir? Maybe just like a mug or some documents. Some files? No, we can't put files there. We can put a little cactus. Done. We've put a cactus there. Not sure why, but it's helpful. Okay, so back here should be like the stuff that they, you know, really need to... Okay, 3 times drug shelf with drawers. Yeah. This is that's the good stuff. That's that stuff that we can't just like let people have. Drug shelf wall. Oh, I like how it's modular. That's great. So we'll just do a whole row of drug shelf wall stuff. And then we should have some off counter What am I trying to say? Over the counter stuff. And then look at that. That looks nice. There's some like deodorants and things that you can get. But it's a nice wall, so you can kind of see through it. Well, that just looks great. Then we'll have a small drug shelf wall. Interesting. Okay, very cool. Okay. I think this area here, we just need like a center aisle or something like that. You know what I mean? So that could be like here. Yep, perfect. Okay, this is great. All right. Okay, this thing's coming together. I tell you, there's days like this when you're like, I want to play some Project Hospital. I want to like save some digital lives, and then you get started, and you're like, you know what? I am just killing it today in Project Hospital. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna outright say it. I'm killing it today. Okay, let's make it just let's break it up a little bit, and then get the drawers in here. I love it. What is this like? A drug shelf wall kind of thing look like if it just breaks it up a little bit. Oh wait, move this over. And then have the tall one kind of break up the space a little bit like that. Oh, this is not a finished wall. Okay, I see what's going on here. Why that looks kind of lame. There we go. It looks slightly less lame. I think we should get some other things in here. Not just... those shelves. Like, let's see, what are some other products here? And look at these signages. An advice. Which one was advice? Do you remember? Crap, I can't remember. Oh, it matches. There we go. Advice. And, do we have to move it forward? There we go. Advice and drop off. There we are. Now, I don't know. Should we move these one over or get rid? Let's see. It's a bit tight, but it's working for me. Bring the walls down a bit, though. Oh, I see. They're as down as they can go, because this is kind of creating a bit of a breakup in here. I mean, that's looking pretty... Whoops. There we go. That's looking pretty put together. You could almost get things a little closer if we move this... too close, too close. Flew too close to the sun. Old Icarus, my boy. I think that's the right Greek fella. Let's get some glass coffee tables in here. Yeah, let's just get one, I guess. And what would go on there? Some brochures or something. Let's get some brochures on there for like how to use certain drugs, maybe. It's like a how to use drugs kind of a thing. And I think there's a magazine rack in here, which could look good somewhere. If only this was, I could really go for like a 3D view. It kind of blocks that, I guess. That's okay. There we go. See, now that's looking good. And we got a pharmacy here. We've got our gift shop on this floor, which I don't know if it's made any sales. Let's go back a bit here. As you can see, our finances are pretty bad, but that's, you know, mostly from building. Oh, yeah. Made a few sales in our gift shop. So let's go back up here and manage this thing here. Go to management. Okay, so they don't need any staff, I guess, in there. We do need a manager in there. And we could get a night manager and a day manager. That's good. Okay, let's get a pharmacist in here. Not a lot on offer in the pharmacy department. Let's re-roll. Much better pharmacy ratings. Okay, let's get Jane Clark in the... Yeah, let's get a couple of day pharmacists. Casey Williams and Jane Clark. I mean, doesn't that just sound like a perfect duo? And let's get somebody to run the pharmacy at night. Frank... 360 doubloons. We're going to run that pharmacy all night long. Now, I would like to find... Where is my staff? I must have like a list of all my staff somewhere. Budget, ambulance, some stuff. Oh, wait. Staff? Patient being transported to another hospital. Yeah, you know, that's fair. I'm okay with that needing to happen sometimes. Here's my staff. Here we go. So I can pick by department. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Where's my, like... Can I filter? Filter all employees. All these janitors. All janitors from everywhere. I think that's what I've done. Nope, I haven't. Okay. All employees, all janitors, all... it looks like I'm staying simply in the emergency department, so I have to scroll through to find all the janitors in each section. Okay, well, that's okay. Department administrator, department janitor. Okay, great. Okay. What I need to do is find out if any of these have any other skills. Gift shop vendor, dexterity. Okay, let's go into emergency. Because I'm sure I hired one a long time ago. Manager 0 with some good manager skills. Let's go through here. Okay, Rachel Wilson. We could promote her to the manager. She's got 25. It's not like the best manager skills I've ever seen in my life. 25 again. We got another 25. So let's just like promote Rachel Wilson here. Assign employee to workspace. You are now assigned. Oh, this is a mess. There we are. We have a new manager in town. Rachel Wilson. Do we need a night manager? Nah, we don't need a night manager. Okay, so this isn't a bad office. I like that office. You can hear that. Oh, hey, look at this. This is going crazy. We might need more desks. I might have poorly designed this. I didn't know it was going to be... Oh my goodness. I should have made this a long time ago. I mean, I know I just made 100 doubloons, but like, that's still better than the gift shop. Look, I'm just cleaning up on this thing. The gift shop doesn't do nearly as well. All right. I'd also like to see this cafeteria going. Let's speed up time a little bit. Patients being transported to another hospital. Yeah, we need to think about that. We need to think about what our plans are for... Okay, so far it's just staff using the cafeteria. I don't know how I feel about that. I think we need more pharmacists. Oh, we can only just get a night pharmacist. And so then all the pharmacists that I hired are probably on break. We have a lot of people. Okay, this pharmacy is in high demand. I did not know that. Oh, this thing is printing money. Uh-oh. We gotta go. All right, we're gonna deal with this. Jordan Rodriguez, we are going to save you. Where are you right now? All right. Don't worry, doctors. I'll take control of this patient. Wait, default controlled by player. Default patient. No, wait. Lounge full. Oh, no. I need to add more visitors. Okay, things are going bad here. Things are going bad, but I kind of wanted to control this one. Default patient controlled by player. Favorite patient. I don't know. I just want to control it. Okay, we're going to figure it out. All right, so we're dealing with either a penetrated spleen rupture or a liver laceration. Hypovolemic shock. Okay. 2 hidden symptoms. Abdominal surgery. I mean, either way, we know it's going to be abdominal surgery. It's just, I hope it's this one because, you know, cash money. Let's do one of these. Perform an abdominal palpitation immediately. And what's this? Assessment with sonography trauma is specialized in ultrasonography in evaluation of trauma patients. I don't know if that's going to be helpful. Let's just see if the physical exam and an abdominal palpitation is going to do the trick. Oh no, he's dying. Okay. Can you guys do something about that? Oops. Is somebody going to help him? Or is it up to me? Well, how do I save this man? Okay, we're going to figure this out here. Okay. Somebody's coming to save him. All right, good. Oh no. Oh no. I shouldn't touch the patients anymore. I can't. Oh my goodness, he died. I did that. That was my fault. Oh, I feel bad. Where'd he go? We don't have to... Do we not have to do anything about that? He's disappeared. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I can't control this staff anymore. Or, I mean, the patients. I mean, I really wanted to, but... I want to try again. Okay, I'm gonna... All right, this one's mine. The clinic is about to leave. Yeah, but they should because we don't have a full hospital yet. All right, this one's mine. I've got her. All right, we're gonna do 4 hidden symptoms. We got an open wound. Okay, fine. Let's take a look at this for a second. The lounge is full. In general surgery, it said. No, it's not. What do they mean the lounge is full? Maybe they mean the pharmacy. Okay, we don't have time to think about this full lounge here. We got to do some active examinations. Let's do a physical exam here and some heart monitoring. She's definitely traumatic cardiac arrest. Okay, we need to get the heart monitoring going here. Perform a physical exam. Okay, what is that? Revealed any hidden symptoms yet? Yeah, you guys deal with this one. I'm dealing with Elizabeth Barkley. You guys take care of the other person. Heart monitoring, open wound, severe hemorrhage, blood loss, abdominal injury. She's either got one of these two. Not much of a payout, if you know what I mean. 2 hidden symptoms, so we need to do some heart monitoring. Is not necessary right now. Abdominal palpitation. Procedures have finished. Abdominal, the patient's waiting plan. Examine a diagnosis. Okay, it's a 50-50 at this point. We have 1 hidden symptom left. We can interview her. Blood transfusion. We don't need that. We need a... Can we do this yet? Oh, no! Come on, help her. Do like a USG thing or something. Hang on. Yeah, scan that. But then can somebody... How do I need to figure out how to, like, save her when she's collapsing like this. I don't want this patient to die again. I am going to do something about this. Dr. Richard Wright. Get in there and do something. Is this Richard? Okay, good. Save her. Don't walk away. She's collapsing, I think. Okay, good. Where's she going? Where are we taking her? Ugh, through the main waiting room. Oh, I see, because I asked for a USG thing. Okay, good. Perform the scan. Yes, we've done it. We now know it's a 100% liver laceration, and she needs abdominal surgery. Not available. Surgery or specialized departments. Okay, so we need to switch her to... Okay, great. So we need to get her back to whatever room she was in. Long way for a bed. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Again, we're going to be able to keep more people... Okay, all right, here we go. Is waiting for you to plan another treatment or send them home. No, we're not sending you home, my friend. You are going to go to general surgery, and you are going to get abdominal surgery, please. Elizabeth Barkley. Somebody come pick her up. Pick up Elizabeth. Is somebody going to come pick up Elizabeth? Here's my fear. Do we have a full general surgery wing already? It doesn't look full. Looks like there's a couple of rooms here. I think this is high diagnostic. We need to do some work on this area, actually. And this is the... I keep pressing the wrong button. This general one has tons of beds. We need to get some more beds in the HDU, because it does look just about almost full. All right. Oh, here's my favorite. Oh, she's like down here on this bar here. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, I don't need to see all of this. I definitely don't want to be reminded about that guy that died. Okay, is there no room for you at the inn? Is that why? Yeah, because you're definitely going to the HDU. We just don't have room for you yet, do we? You're also going to the HDU. You're also going to... Oh, boy. Okay. We need some more high diagnostic unit beds. This area is almost... It's almost too spaced out, really. Okay, let's think about this. I know it's not... Oh, yeah, see? Look, they're all booked up. Okay, we need to get, like, a dozen more beds in here, if that's possible. If you can believe it. Okay, let's do this. Double stripe here. I think it was this color. I'm going to bring this wall up along here, maybe. Like so. And then I think if I do that, I could get 2 more beds. The goal here is to try to get 2 more beds in here. A modern hospital bed. Okay, I got to turn this around. I got to turn this camera around here. I don't think we can get 2 more in here. This space here is not being used wisely. So how many do we... Can I just copy this? Let's see if I can just copy this section here. Copy and create a prefab. So... Oops. Okay, let's do this here like so. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit. So there's... Okay, well, but we could at least do that here. Pow. What are we dealing with there? Okay, that's good. And it's a little bit of a privacy wall. That doesn't quite work because of the glass, though. There's a glass wall right there, which looks stupid. Okay, yeah, room is tight, but money is not. So let's get creative here with how we deal with this. Okay, let's move this out of here for a second. Let's move this over. See what I'm getting at? Do you see? Oh, move that. Okay, there, the battery thing. And then they get a chair as well. Then we're going to take this wall and remove it. And then we're going to put up a wall right here. Pow, pow. A little privacy, please. And we're going to give it a little extension. No, we can't, because see, this is what takes up the room. It's these curtains. But if we created little separations with walls, you know, that doesn't take up any of the room because it goes on the grid right in between the things. And then if we do another one, hear me out. I think I've seen this before on some other hospitals, in the game, not in real life. And I was trying to avoid it, but here we are, you know? So that's actually going to win us a bit more room if we do something like that. In fact, hold the phones. If I do that here, all right, I move this over. I move this. Oh, I can't move a bed that's in use. Wait, if I can't move a bed that's in use, then how am I going to ever be able to do anything? Because this hospital is going to be in use forever. All right, let's at least get another one in here. So we need a life monitor right there. Okay, we need a bed socket so they can charge their phones while they try not to die. And what else do they need? Bedside cabinet right there. And a chair for, visitors and stuff. I don't think we can get another whole setup right here. We can if we eventually move all these over, but until that time, this is dead space and this is dead space that I desperately want to deal with. Let's let's remove this wall. We don't need to create all that extra wall crap here. I think we have enough room. I mean, I think that's fine. It's a little exposed. This person doesn't have as much privacy as the others, but at least we've got 1, 2, 3 more beds in here. And we need to think about how we use this space, because this is dead air right now. This is bad. We almost need to move this over one more. Well, because you kind of want that hallway. It's just this hallway we don't need. Can we just shove another bed right here? We could try. It's not recommended. It's very packed in here. I think what we need is like more people doing things. Oh, what about an advanced life monitor? Yeah, let's get an advanced one. Let's give these folks advanced ones. That's going to help with their healing, maybe. We've got the money. These people should all be on advanced life monitors. What does it say? Advanced model of the. I don't know if it's going to provide, faster results, but we're certainly going to try. Yeah, advanced, please. Okay, well, I don't have time to do all of them. Okay. This room, this one here is not ideal. This person is pretty exposed, but this is kind of like, this is the tough times bed. This is like, we need this. The lounge is full at the general surgery department. We need to check what that means, because that might be an issue. That might be a problem. Okay, no, just play and then go manage. Here, there we go. We need a bed socket over there. Perfect. All right, so the lounge is full at this general surgery department. Now, and it keeps taking me here. Why does it take me here? Because this is the general surgery department lounge. We need to check something out here. There's a little issue going on. Oh, wait, this is the lounge, I thought. Lounge. Lounge. General surgery, lounge. This one right here. I guess it's full. Oh, I see. Okay. So we need another row of visitor chairs. So this lounge is actually a little too small. This is not an ideal lounge. Okay, well, I could probably try to get one more in here if I get rid of this and move this around like this. I tell you, this is getting tense. This is becoming quite the tricky hospital to manage right now. Let's move the water over here. Got another visitor chair in here. So some of my design work is going out the window, but that's okay because we're just trying to get people visited. I guess the reason this lounge is getting full is because we do have a fairly large, section of wards. What do we have going on in here? Yeah, like a lot of the beds are already being used. We might need another general surgery wing. Oh, and they're doing a surgery down here. Why are they not doing a surgery, in the new surgery wing? Hey, whatever gets it done, right? So let's go take a look here at what Elizabeth Barkley is up to. Looks like she has got a bed. Elizabeth Barkley, welcome to your life being saved. Abdominal surgery. Yes. Oh, she's one of my top... Oh, no, my favorite patient is collapsing. Is she going to die? Why does she keep collapsing? What am I doing wrong here? Hypovolemic shock. So she needs a blood transfusion. Stat. Can I make this happen even more? Oops. No, make that happen, please. So she's got 2 units of hypovolemic shock. She's got lots of blood loss. Yeah, she needs... I probably should have seen that coming. She needs that, and she... probably needs a pressure bandage. Potentially. Let's just see if we can't solve this with some... Okay, where is she? Okay, she's getting taken... She's bleeding everywhere. She's taken to the ICU. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, I'm so bad at this. Oh, that's 2 that I tried to take care of and they died. Okay, so this game turns out is harder than I think when I actually... Oh, that's what happens to them? They just fade away? Oh, that's depressing. Okay, folks, that is not ideal. Things are not going great at Our Lady of Solids. We do have some nice new rooms up and running, so that's nice. We have a lot of dead space being used here, and 100% of my high-dependency unit beds are full. We are not performing surgeries fast enough. I don't know what you guys are doing, doctors. Get in and do some more surgeries, please. Okay, they're scrubbing up. A surgery is being performed. I just want to see more... Ew, gross, you can see inside their guts. I just want to see more surgeries being performed. We have 2 surgery theaters, and I'm wondering if maybe I just don't have enough surgeons. What do I have down here? What's going on in this room? That's a nothing room now. These are all emptied out rooms. Because I'm trying to open up some more, doctor's analysis type stuff. All right, it looks like... Look, we did solve what I was trying to solve in the episode before, which is to clear out the trauma room. I see 3 empty beds. They are getting to where they need to go. My trauma center has a little bit of a few people in it. My ICU is almost entirely empty, which is just delightful. The general surgery wing is just packed. This is the problem here. Oh my goodness. We have 1 free bed left. Oh boy. I mean, look at the comfort of these ones, though. That's really nice. Okay, no sooner have we built this general surgery wing than we have become totally flooded with people needing to be helped. Now, I'm wondering if... Yeah, why doesn't this one get full? Workroom low, workroom low. Okay, I'm wondering if we just don't have enough surgeons? Is that possibly an issue? Operative surgery, 0%, 0%. 100%. So it looks like we have maybe 1 full surgery team. So what we need to do is get another surgery team so we can be running 2 at the same time. That's the dream, at least. And then we need to move these hospital customers, injury customers out of here. I think we might need another general surgery wing. And maybe we can do that on another floor. So, like, we can get cardiology going on the 3rd floor. Oh, boy, things are getting bad. Oh, boy, things are bad. And somebody's being transported because we don't have a cardiology wing. Of course, of course. Long wait for a lot of things. Okay. This hospital is getting busy. We are still saving quite a lot of people. And I want to see here if we're still making money or not. So we lost 44,000 doubloons yesterday, but that is because we did spend 56,000 on building. So I'd say once we smooth out I mean, look how much money we're making at our pharmacy. Once we smooth that out, we're actually going to be doing a lot better. What we need is probably another high dependency unit, and we need to maybe even reimagine how we've designed this one. Although it's starting to look pretty good. I'd say the only dead spaces right here, like these 2 areas here, are not wisely used. You know what? I can't help you, Mary Barkley. I simply can't. Every time I try to do something, it always ends up in death. So I am not going to take over. I am not going to try to save you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, this is getting... Okay, things are getting bad. I do still have 18, or is that 180,000 doubloons left, so I think we needed to make some big moves. We've got all this space down here waiting to be renovated, and I think we could, if we move our labs up here, we can open more doctors' offices, although that doesn't seem to be the bottleneck right now. That's not the bottleneck. It's general surgery. So maybe we could look at opening a cardiology wing in here. What do we need for cardiology? Hospitalization at cardiology, please. We need a regular ward, high diagnostic unit, nurses station, and an operating room. So we have an operating room built. I'm just wondering if that, because the main problem was that I needed all of this stuff for general surgery as well, and this area was too small for that. So if I try to build cardiology out on this wing, I'm going to have the same problem. Maybe we keep radiology and stuff down here. We move our labs up here. And in the next episode, we are going to start in on our 3rd floor, our giant cardiology department, and then who knows, maybe another general surgery department. Maybe those are the main things we should be thinking about right now before we get into deeper solves and deeper hospital crimes. This was a stressful episode. I hope you enjoyed watching Solid Content Saves the World as much as I enjoyed trying to save the world. Clearly, we have some issues. But I will say this, in our favor, we are still making money. And I am going to learn how to keep patients alive for the next episode. That is a new thing I've taken on, and we are going to master that for the next episode. I swear. I swear on my pretty little bonnet.